My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud.
This bout is skipped.
So they stare into each. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Throws the jab, but does not score. So much firepower here. That jab is blocked. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Beautiful counter punch. No rest for the weary. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. Hook misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I love that. That jab is slick. You got him this round. Right, let's go out there.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again, and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react on that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
That uppercut doesn't get through. There's a counter shot. Scores with the counter. And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Crawford is dazed. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't give him up here. Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Very... You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off immediately. To switch back on, get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice defense on that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. That jab just missed with the left hand. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Do you believe this? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Come on, you're getting back into it. Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get the jab. Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Owning up, and you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
On to the fourth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. Throws the jab, but does not score. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
And down goes Crawford. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
You're confident now. You've got to take that
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
boxing back together. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep strong.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice defense on that hook. No rest for the weary. Nice exchanges from both. Did you see that? Crawford in trouble. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot and he dropped like a loose suit.
You're right, Todd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Crawford may be ready to go down. Do you believe this? But Crawford just got knocked down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the gods. They. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here or this fight is going to be over.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Don't be...
there and put it back on him this round. I need you to focus on that.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's
In this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Good counter punching. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Good defense there to stop that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good round. You feel good?
Round 7, here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The courage on display here is incredible. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
They're both trying for... That will do it. They want no more. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.